Good morning, everybody. This is Ian, and I am here in downtown Dallas on this beautiful Saturday morning, about 7:30. I'm on my way to go pick up Matt Czimmer, and we're going to go head up to Addison Airport and get a little Czech sport cruiser aircraft and go flying for most of the day. Probably go over to Hicks Airfield in Fort Worth and get some brunch, and then see where the rest takes us. I'm going to show you the, maybe I'm not going to show you. I was going to show you the cool sunrise, but I'm not going to crash the car over it. So, anyway, yeah, just stay tuned and we'll have some fun today. And the best way to go flying is with some Starbucks in your cup.
Absolutely.
She's blood, flesh and bone, no tucks or silicone. She's touch, smell, sight, taste and sound. But somehow I can't believe that anything should happen. I know where I belong and nothing's gonna happen, yeah.
Today's flight is on a Czech sport cruiser. The sport cruiser is a really fun general aviation aircraft. It's an ultralight weighing only 855 pounds. Its top speed is 140 miles per hour. The cruise speed is 107 miles per hour. The range on this airplane is 592 miles with a 30-minute reserve, and it has a fuel capacity of 30 pounds, 15 in each wing. Today's flight is on November 565 Lima. It's one of the few yellow sport cruisers that Thrust Flight, formerly known as U.S. Sport Aircraft, has. When we get into the cockpit, forgive my face, I left my sunglasses at home and the sun plus the allergies were not helping me.
Addison ground thrust 1-2, holding short of Alpha, Romeo, request taxi to active information Lima. Thrust 1-2, Addison ground, runway 15, taxi via Alpha. Runway 15, taxi via Alpha, thrust 1-2.
Just get rid of the canopy and fly convertible style. We generally taxi with the canopy open because the airplane has no AC, and on the ground it can get very hot.
Alright, we're for me to call tower? Yep. Alright. Addison shot tower, thrust 1-2, holding short of 15, right for VFR departure to the north. Thrust 1-2, Addison tower, runway 15,
She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Drop top, how we rollin' down on Collin South Beach. Yeah, look like Kelly rollin', this might be my destiny. She want me to eat it, I guess then it's on me. I got you, know I got the sauce like a recipe. She just wanna do it for the grand. She just want this money in my hand. I'ma give it to her when she dance, dance, dance. She gon' catch a Uber out the Calabasas. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I think you got the wrong impression about me back. Just cause they heard what hood I'm from, they think I'm crazy. Okay, well maybe just a little crazy. Cause I admit I'm crazy about that lady, yeah. Finger to the world, let's you pay me. I've been slaving, done the cause I'm running out of patience. No more waiting, no, no. Bouncing like a yo-yo. Living life on fast forward, but we slow-mo, yeah, yeah. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. She said she too young, don't want no man. So she gon' call her friends, now that's a plan. I just ordered sushi from Japan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Now yo, just wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. I can't wait for the show. Got that good, yeah, I know. You should not be alone.
Well, we're coming to you live from 2,000 feet. On our way to go get some breakfast. The Beacon Cafe at T67. For all you fellow aviators out there, if you haven't been to the Beacon Cafe, you're missing out.
Just tooling along at 565 Lima, 2,000 feet.
Yep.
About 100 knots.
Just about over Lake Louisville, north of the dam.
North of the dam where we damn well better be, or ATC will be on our butts.
Yeah.
Here in a bit, as soon as we're clear of that, I'm going to sneak between Denton's airspace and Fort Worth Alliance like I usually do.
All the boats. Can't decide where I'd rather be, up here or down there.
Just not down there in this.
No.
Float along the water. We can do without that.
Hey, we're basically a Cirrus, so we got a parachute.
True. 2,000 feet above us and 1,000 feet above us. Oh shit. Oh, that's badass.
There's Spirit Airlines.
I'm gonna bring my altitude down just a twinge. They're steered clear of that.
It's like, he's on top of us.
I thought I felt a few little bumps. That may have been him. That was a cool picture.
Yeah, no, I got it on video.
Exterior traffic, Sport Cruiser 565 Lima. We are 6 miles to the northeast, or inbound. Exterior traffic.
This was my attempt at slow motion video in an airplane. Didn't work.
Oh, there he is, 400 feet above us right there.
Okay, we'll go ahead. And we got the runway made, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the power. A little bit of crosswind going on there.
Yeah.
But we got it in
Good
alignment.
landing, though, either way.
Go ahead and make it easy on us and just roll on down a little bit here. A little bit of aerodynamic braking right now. Bring us down, nice comfortable cruising. There we go.
And
Matt and I are flying over to Hicks Airfield. The identifier is T67. It's located 16 miles northwest of Fort Worth. It has one asphalt runway at 3,740 feet. And there is also a really popular diner called the Beacon Cafe. It's open from Tuesday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2. They serve an incredible breakfast, and it's become really popular in our little group of friends. Hicks generally is not a super busy airport. Usually you'll see 2 or 3 aircraft every half hour landing. In this shoot, I filmed 7 aircraft, one right after the other, taking off. But for lack of redundancy, I shortened it down to just 2. One of the things that I love about Hicks is that you never know what you're going to get. There's always so many different types of aircraft in and out, so every time you're there, it's something new. One of the other things that I love is that a lot of people there don't know what the Czech Sport Cruiser is. So when they see it, they come up to us, they talk to us, families, people just there having breakfast, taking selfies. It's always really cool. The few people that do know what the airplane is know exactly where we came from, and they always come up and ask us who we know and how we got here and everything in that nature. It's always a lot of fun. This little guy was just simply amazed by our airplane. Probably the fact that it was yellow, but as soon as he came, he slapped his hands on the airplane and hung out with us for a while.
Just about as far as she'd let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog, and sang her every Willie Nelson song I can think of, and we made love. And I saddled up my horse and I ride it.
Alright, doing business.
rocking all over the place.
Yeah, rock around a little bit. This runway's a little bumpy, I'm almost
Our next stop is at Lancaster Regional Airport, located in Lancaster, Texas, which is about 20 miles south of Dallas, probably a little more. The airport just recently built a brand new terminal/FBO. It's set to open hopefully this month. The airport has one runway at 6,502 feet, and although it's a quiet airport, there are some really cool aircraft based there.
Rotated with braking, pull it back, and we are safe.
That's beautiful.
Lancaster Regional Traffic for Cruiser 565 London, clear of the active runway, taxi back. Lancaster traffic.
Something's on fire over there.
I was seeing that we're flying in.
Our third stop was Caddo Mills. To me, the airport was sort of lackluster. It did have 2 runways, both 4,000 feet long, but the coolest part about that place is that Dallas skydiving is actually based there. We actually got to see some jumpers jump out from overhead. One of them was doing flips and all kinds of tricks on the way down. It really made me want to just fork over $300 and go up and skydive right then.
Addison, we have our flight plan in place, and barometric pressure is at 2992, and we have our wind, which is relatively cool at 1406. Perfect. All right, ready for takeoff?
Yep. Do it.
Cruiser 565 London, taking runway 17 for departure. Vehicle traffic.
Our last stop on our day-long flying section was at Greenville Majors in Greenville, Texas. It has one runway at 8,030 feet. There is an Air Force operation of some kind at the airport, which was kind of neat to see. The FBO was nice, but kind of hard to find if you're on the taxiway because Matt ended up going the wrong way. But it was really cool. This was a great way to end the day before